problem-solving abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations to care about our natural world, and we're excited to share their story with you today. You'll see the killer whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors help strengthen their social bonds and allows them to problem solve as a group. This is just another reason why they're known as the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is Orca. Their common name is killer whale. Our 5 whales have their own personal names. We have Takara, Sakari, Kamea, and joining us right here today, we have Tuar and Kyuqout. Kamea is our youngest whale at just 7 years old. Her mom, Takara, is our oldest whale at 30 years old. Takara is the matriarch of our whale pod, which means she is the leader. These whales trust us and take an active role in their health and well-being. Through the use of positive reinforcement training techniques, we teach them husbandry or healthcare behaviors. Joining us today at the slide out, we have Doug and Taylor, and they're going to demonstrate some of these husbandry behavior.
That's right, Kiki. Hi, everyone. I'm over here with Tuar, a 22-year-old male, and he's going to demonstrate one of the very first behaviors that we teach them. It's called a flute present. Now, in this position, not only can we get a great look at Tuar's entire body, but we also have access to the easy-to-see shallow veins that are located on the underside of his tail flukes. By having access to these veins, a member of our veterinary staff can actually come down once a month or whenever needed to collect a blood sample. The whales are conditioned to remain calm throughout the entire procedure. And throughout today's presentation, you'll notice the trainers giving the whales different back rubs, belly rubs, or even tail massages like I'm doing with Tuar now. This is just one of the ways that we build strong relationships with the whales.
Absolutely, Taylor. Hey, I'm over here with our largest whale. His name is Kyuqout. Now, flute presents are just one behavior that we teach our whales to see to it that we give them the very best of care. Another important animal diagnostic is weights. In our back pools, we have an enormous whale-sized scale. And every Tuesday morning, we'll ask each of our whales to slide up on that scale, and it looks something like this. Oh, nicely done, Kai. Now, once up on the scale, or the slide out, you'll notice that a portion of Kyuqout's body, his tail flukes, and this muscular area of his body, called the peduncle, is still in the water. So to get an accurate weight, we'll ask him to raise those tail flukes up. And this is the way that we know that Kyuqout weighed in just last Tuesday at 9,580 pounds. Weighing our whales weekly allows us to see to it that our young whales are growing properly and our adults, like Kai and Tuar, are maintaining optimal weight. And teaching them husbandry behaviors allows us to ensure that they are healthy and thriving. Wow! That was one incredible whale jump. Well, I'm down here at the class with a new friend. This is Patrick from Lubbock, Texas. Patrick, good to have you down here. Now, Patrick, orcas can communicate utilizing sound in a variety of ways. For example, they can tap body parts on the surface of the water, or they can push air out through the blowhole and make some cool vocalizations. Let's let the folks hear some of them. Come right up here, please, Kai. Put your fingers out and conduct that orchestra. There we go. Fun. Here's another cool one. Well, now sound travels over 4 times faster in the water than it does on land. And these sounds can travel for miles. Now there's one more way that orcas can communicate utilizing sound. Remember that last signal? We're going to take our hands from down to the right, up to the left. Okay. Now Kyuqout saw that signal. Now he's headed down the bottom pool. Come over here where you can see it real well. He's using those tail flukes in up and down motion. He's going to build up speed, hurl out of the water, land on his side in a behavior we call a breach. You've been a great sport. We've got a souvenir towel for you. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, here for our 2 volunteers, Patrick and Julia.